Cubs and Brewers here with Wicks and Lauer here in this one. Another big one here. Let's catch up on what the Cubs are up to. We mentioned right now that Miami, they're 1.5 games up on the Cubs. The Cubs have basically squandered this whole situation, and it's just been, uh, a disaster. It's got everybody bummed out in Chicago because Chicago sports are, uh, you know, there's not much going right necessarily with Chicago sports, right? Maybe there's a little bit of hope for the Bulls, but everything else is just I mean, in the Cubs too. Let's not. This has been an okay season for the Cubs. Expectations are always going to be a little bit higher, but I don't know. Were they really any? You know, yeah, they probably should have been a little bit better than this. Let's face it. I got all my Chicago guys in the chat, so I better say that. But given the fact that sometimes often they don't live up to Cub-like expectations. They can still salvage it here. Wicks has a 3 ERA in his last 6 starts. The Brewers have won 26 of their last 38, but remember, they are locked in to their position. I don't know if we're getting the best price here. In fact, I'm showing right now that that this game's a pickup. I mean, I better update the line on this one. I can't be lazy here now. Look, a nickel end of the season, we're not going to update the line on the screen, but for this one, we are. The Cubs are now a pick. And the total here is 8.5 over 25. So maybe a slight move here to the under as well. I saw the steam come in on the over. I'm not sure that I'm buying the move to the under, actually, and I maybe even see if this one goes a little bit lower, and I might want to go over in this one. But I'll take the Cubs here. I'm not getting the best of the line now. I probably was gonna maybe have a Major League Baseball card tonight with some of these important games. The Cubs was gonna be on that card if I could get some plus money on them. Probably I would have needed a dollar or 10, or maybe pick them. It's close, but with such a heavy football card, just gonna give it out here. But I do think the Cubs in this one. They still have a little bit of motivation. Yes, they've been, choking. All right, I said it. Cubs have lost 6 of their last 9, but they have won 5 of their last 6 games with Wicks on the mound. So let me make sure it's Lauer still for the Brewers, because actually it could be a bullpen game even with Lauer, right? So I'm going to take the Cubs in this one. A little bit of pressure, Cubs. Can you handle it? You need this one. And I'll try the Cubs here on the show. Lean is to the over. Almost feel like giving out a double play there as well, but maybe I'll just wait on that one. Okay.